The reefs and tropical waters offer dive enthusiasts an exhilarating experience they will not soon forget. There are many ways to explore this fascinating realm. Surely the most popular way is scuba. However, the easiest and oldest method to gain access is freediving. You simply take a large breath of air, hold it, dive down to any depth, then safely return to the surface where you can continue to breathe. Dolphins and other marine mammals rely on their diving skills in order to survive. As we know, humans have a great similarity in aquatic ability. But for most people, freediving is a leisure activity, a way to relax and enjoy the simple things in life. However, these freedivers are not solely here for the scenery. They are here to compete.
Okay, that's it.
The Bay Islands, just 18 miles off the northern coast of Honduras, is where you'll find Utila, an absolute tropical paradise. Fishing and the seagoing life have traditionally been the main focus, but now times are more relaxed. Young adventurous travelers arrive on a daily basis from the mainland by small aircraft or ferry boat. It is easy to get around town. A road runs through it. If you're in a rush, take a bicycle. But everything is pretty much within walking distance. Cheap or free accommodations are available while taking scuba courses. Utila boasts the least expensive place in the world to learn scuba diving and to get certified at all levels. With more than 40 scuba instructors certifying over 5,000 divers a year, Utila has become a diving educational mecca. These three freedivers became aware of the contest surfing the internet. They found the Utila Dive Off homepage at teddanger.com. It has all the information you could possibly want about freediving, the island of Utila, and even the special guest this year, Francisco Pipin Ferreras, the world's deepest man. No, he's not here to compete. He's here to supervise in the technical aspects of the contest and to help those interested in learning his technique.
From the beginning, I just want you to go down and easy. And sometimes we're going to dive the four of us together. Sometimes we're going to dive one by one. The purpose is not to go down. It's just to learn the proper way to do it.
After a briefing with Pipin, they were ready to go practice. They chartered a dory, the island's most popular canoe-shaped craft, and set off for the second largest barrier reef in the world. Joining Robin, Mauricio, and Jorge is Audrey, who holds the French national women's freediving record of 263 feet. The training starts with some breath hold exercises. At first, it's difficult to hold your breath for an extended period of time, especially while exerting energy by swimming. After a couple of practices, however, your breath hold times should increase dramatically. Still allowing time to let their terrestrial biorhythm alter to an aquatic state, they begin some controlled descents down the line. Oxygen is consumed by the body and converted into carbon dioxide. Naturally, once the oxygen is depleted, another breath is needed to keep you alive. Thus, delivery of this fuel should be aimed at the vital organs, including the heart and brain, and not to the big oxygen consumers like the muscles in the arms and legs. So a freediver must learn how to conserve energy by not exerting any unnecessary force. They were instructed not to race to the bottom, but to make controlled kicks at the beginning of the dive and then let their momentum carry them the rest of the way down. Keep in mind that this is their first day of training with Pipin, and many techniques still need improvement. In competition freediving, you're not allowed to touch the line. with the exception of turning around. On ascent, the expanding air in the mask, sinuses, and ears works its way out of the airspace and should not require any action from the diver. Robin and Mauricio have never practiced in the ocean. Their training was limited to a swimming pool. While they were able to practice their breath hold times, they were not able to go very deep, and that is a major factor in free diving, as the deeper you go, the more pressure is placed upon your body. Also, your urge to breathe is lessened. Beware, this will give you a false sense of how long you can hold your breath. As you begin to descent, the air inside you begins to compress. This pressure is felt in your ears, and to relieve it, you simply squeeze your nose and force the air from your lungs into your head. The pressure is then equalized until you go deeper. Several hours of freediving can be exhausting. A break is in order. Our future contestants decide to unwind at a party at Pumpkin Hill Beach.
Stop, take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at your life. Take a look at your life. Take a look at the world. Take a look at around you. Stop, take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at your life. Take a look at your life. Take a look at the world. Take a look at the world around you. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at your life. Take a look at your life. Take a look at the world. Take a look at the world around you.
There are three classes of competition freediving: absolute or no limits, variable weight, and constant weight. Of course, with three different types of ascent and descent, there are different sets of rules, different depths attainable, and different record holders. In the constant weight class, the most common and natural type of skin diving, the diver may wear a wetsuit and any amount of weight desired. You're not allowed to use the descent line for propulsion, and touching it other than to mark a depth or turn around are grounds for disqualification. This type of diving has many practitioners, and spear fishermen know the value of being able to attain greater depths where the bigger pelagic fish dwell. You must swim back to the surface with the same amount of weight you descended with. And this is what the Utila Dive Off is all about. In the variable weight class, the diver is allowed to use as much weight as desired for a rapid descent. The diver can then jettison the weight and use any means of self-propulsion to return to the surface, such as climbing the descent line hand over hand. This can be a good method by a competent freediver for recovering small valuable objects when scuba is not available. Absolute or unlimited class is when the diver may use as much weight as wanted, mounted on a sled. This is the deepest, most dangerous form of the sport, made popular by the classic surrealist film, The Big Blue. On ascent, a lift bag pump full of air can be used to propel the diver towards the surface.
Hi, my name is George Rodas. Hi, I'm Rob Shirley. My name is Utila Dive Off.
An American competition, man. My full name is James Herbert Bruce.
It's the morning of the competition. The volunteer rescue divers meet at Blue Bayou to begin setup. Each competitor is given a numbered clothespin. Each of the contestants will be pinning their clothespin on the descent line. There are medical releases and liability waivers to sign if you want to descend down that line, which is quite a task to lay out. Divers sometimes exchange breathing techniques. Rules are explained in more detail. People share their meditation techniques, and then everybody stand back and take a deep breath because
Time for a free dive competition. You can either swim out or there's a boat that'll shuttle you out from right here.
Been practicing for about a week and a half. I'm going to go on your land for about 70 feet. It's the first time I've been free diving, but I'm looking forward to it.
I haven't really practiced too much, but I watched The Big Blue a lot.
This is my first freediving competition. I've never dove for depth in open water before.
I got second last year. I'm going to try and win it this year.
I'm going into freediving for a bit of fun. I haven't been doing it very long, but I've been diving for a while, so I figured I got to be part of this grand, wonderful, beautiful occasion. That is the 97 Utila Dive Off.
I'm trying to reach 35 meters today.
Just been doing a lot of pool training.
I would like to go to 120, in between 120 and 130 feet, but I don't know if that's not asking too much. Last year I did 113, and I think I got a chance to improve that.
I'm going to try and get to 150 feet.
All rescue divers, please get your scuba diving equipment together and get it out into the water.
I guess I'm looking forward to it, and I hope I'm going to win.
So, check it out.
the descent line is stretched, measured, and marked in 1-foot increments with tags placed every 10 feet. It is then tied to an anchor which is left dangling at 120 feet. The idea is to get a true vertical line, accurately measured from the surface. Pipin's insistence on running the competition fairly allows him to double-check the depth and secure the line. The scuba divers are in utter disbelief at his relaxed state, holding his breath at such depths. Each contestant will descend down as far as possible and clip a pin on the line. The pins are removed immediately by the judges, and depths are carefully recorded. For safety purposes, the contestants don't know the depth to beat. It's time to start the contest where legends surface. During registration, the free divers are asked to give an approximate depth which they think they can reach safely. The coordinator will then place the contestants in groups, starting with the deepest free divers going first. When one diver is down, the next diver is instructed to get ready. There must be no delay as the rescue divers are limited to the amount of time spent underwater. Freedivers really appreciate these organized competitions as it gives them an opportunity to surpass their previous limits in a safe environment. With highly trained safety personnel standing by for any sort of mishap, the contestants are slightly more at ease pushing the limits of human endurance. The 20 safety divers working today have been rescue certified. The biggest concern will be shallow water blackout. That happens at or near the surface as the oxygen molecules are moving further from one another as pressure is reduced on ascent. The freediver either runs out of oxygen or overexerts himself upon surfacing. This is the greatest concern among spearfishermen and other freedivers, and the main reason experienced freedivers always dive with a buddy in a one-up, one-down formation.
Coming up, I blacked out. yeah, not very happy about it. It's probably because I hyperventilated beforehand. Something I've got to learn to do. A few less cigarettes, don't push it as hard. Don't try this at home, folks.
The top competitors get a second chance. Robin Sherwood from Washington State, also known as Boy Wonder, designs websites as a livelihood. As a competitive swimmer, Robin has a special connection with the water world. He signs all his email with the moniker, "Water is Life," and has recently dived with great whales near his home. In front of a proud coach, he demonstrates championship form as he surpasses any of his previous marks. He has vowed to return to Utila for the 1998 competition. Mauricio Fuentes has traveled from his homeland of Brazil to improve his technique and compete in this contest. He effortlessly slips into the depths. A quiet, unassuming gentleman whose only training in the ocean has been this week defines grace under pressure. From a swimming pool in Brazil's interior, he takes to saltwater like a fish to the sea. He is truly a world-class competitor. Soon to be a dive instructor, local wildman and Utila native Cecil is more than just a skipper on your dive boat. He's a serious contender this year, diving in his backyard. He is proud to be here representing the home team. A rising figure in the world of underwater sports, Cecil demonstrates his island style. Island favorite Ricardo Gonzalez of Spain is no stranger to the Utila Dive Off. In 1995, he received the Top Diver Award amid mild controversy. In 1996, he placed second in the competition, being beaten narrowly by an Italian, Andrea Sugliani, a water polo player. Leaving his stockbroker job in pursuit of a better lifestyle, Ricardo has been teaching scuba diving on Utila for years now. His hairstyle as well as his lust for life have earned him the nickname The Lion. He was once quoted as saying, "I'm going to win this contest or die trying." Nico Ruga is also a dive instructor on the island, as are many of the competitors. They share a common love and respect for the ocean. It takes a special closeness with the ocean to attain the unfathomable depths these divers reach. Nico plans on capturing the Brazilian national title next year and will attempt to train to 200 feet. He too has made Utila his home.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Great job, Nico. Good, good, good.
Let's go get some air!
146 feet, let's hear it for him.
I think it was the magic earring I bought last night in the market. Little fun.
Much deeper.
What I said?
Let's hear it for Ricardo, 146 feet.
Collaborates with us to make it better for next year.
Okay, let's hear it for Nico, 138 feet.
You're a movie star.
You'll be here next year?
Well, I can certainly see how predicting.
Part of a lion, soul of a song. Tender the children, growing strong.
Hey, think I'll put you on too. Watch.
Hallo Oma!
Oh, Pony! Cut! That's a wrap.